Hey y'all, Lavoisier here. Ooh. So, I don't feel very well. And either my blood pressure is really high or my sugar is high or low or something. I probably should go to the hospital, but I'm not. However, I'm going to take this time to say this little piece. And then I'm going to be gone. It's going to be a real quick vlog. I've got a lot of videos on my phone from the beach, from hanging with my kids, from baking, from my lip pillow. Just a lot. But I just want to say this much. I will no longer give people advice. I don't care what it is. Life, love, business. No, thank you. Because people always turn what you say into something negative and try to make you out to be like you're not supportive or you're not a negative person. When in all reality, if you don't look at something, or I do project management. So in project management, you analyze all risks and you analyze all, profits or whatever. So you have your good and you have your bad. With everything, you have to weigh that. When you buy a car, you look at the good and the bad. When you buy a house, you look at the good and the bad. When you choose a wife or a husband, you look at the good and the bad. And you analyze that. And the same thing goes for anything in your life. I don't care what it is. So if I'm giving you advice and it's not what you want to hear, unfortunately, for everybody else that's feeding into you and that's giving you, oh, this is great. Oh, you're doing a wonderful job. Oh, this is the best thing ever. If you don't ever have somebody in your ear to tell you prepare for the worst or prepare for something that may happen, it doesn't mean that person doesn't support you. And it doesn't mean that person isn't your number one fan or doesn't have your back or doesn't care about what you're doing. All it means is that person wants you to be protected, and that person wants you to be safe and just have all of your I's dotted, your T's crossed. And so that when that situation happens, or if that situation happens, it doesn't mean it will, that you'll already be prepared for that. That's what's wrong with so many people in life. They make a whole bunch of decisions and they don't think about the outcome or what could possibly happen due to you making that decision. So the way that I live my life, I look at the good and the bad. People say I overthink. You damn right I do. You're damn right. And because I overthink and because I tend to always overanalyze things, at the end of the day, I'm usually right about stuff. And not only right, but I'm able to prepare when something happens that I didn't want to happen. Or like me changing jobs. I changed jobs and I paid my bills up, which is great because I didn't get my first check until a month and a half later. By that time, I only had one bill to pay because everything's paid up. So that in itself is a blessing. But yes, I'm looking at, having an amazing job, making more money. But if I don't prepare for anything that could potentially happen, then it's just going to make, when it does happen, a whole lot harder. So your girl not giving out any more advice. Your girl is not, I'm going to be supportive for whatever reason. Don't ask me nothing. You don't even have to tell me nothing. Nobody. It's just how I feel. Just where I am right now. Like I'm in a good place and I'm happy and I'm still scared. Life is scary. No one knows what's going to happen from day to day, but I feel like in the end I'm going to be okay. And I feel like it's always going to work out because I do overthink and I do overanalyze and I look at the good and the bad, the positive and the negative. It doesn't make me a negative person. And for anybody who doesn't agree with that, it's on you. You have a blessed day.